An Israeli strike and Iranian retaliation have pushed the Middle East into a dangerous new phase.
Okay, let's dive right in. We'll map out how this whole crisis unfolded, step by step. This situation escalated incredibly fast. Let's start with the single event that lit the fuse. So it starts on Wednesday. Israel struck a critical piece of Iran's energy infrastructure, the South Pars gas field. And this attack happened amid an already high-stakes conflict that began just a few weeks ago. So, Iran didn't wait. On Thursday, they launched a broad series of attacks against their Gulf neighbors. And just look at the scope here. The retaliation was huge, hitting targets across the entire region. In Qatar, for instance, a key gas complex was hit hard. We're talking 3 massive fires. This diplomatic move shows just how seriously Qatar is taking this direct assault right on their soil. Okay, so now let's talk about the US, which has just added another layer of unpredictability. President Trump issued a really stark warning to Iran if they kept targeting US ally Qatar. But at the same time, he tried to distance the US from Israel's actions, calling it lashing out. This leaves all the targeted Gulf nations in what one analyst calls a real bind diplomatically. And the Saudis have made their position very clear, warning their patience with Iran is running thin. So here's their dilemma, this impossible choice: hit back and risk total war, or stand down. And here's the real strategic nightmare for them. What if their superpower ally just leaves the conflict? Things have escalated so fast that, as one reporter put it, any sense of diplomacy is shattered. Yeah, this isn't a localized conflict anymore. The risk of a massive region-wide war is so real. And with global energy supplies threatened, analysts say $200 oil is no longer far-fetched. Which leaves us with the ultimate question, as the entire world just watches and waits for the next move.